Solar Richmond is a group of about 100 people that want to do two things: bring solar power to Richmond and bring green jobs to the people.
Solar Richmond is a nonprofit that I started, and the reason why is, unfortunately, Richmond is more known for our pollution and our violence. Well, solar is obviously a great antidote to pollution, and jobs are a good antidote to violence.
I have lived in Richmond for all my life, and I finally looked around and I had to do something about it.
Solar Richmond is not in the business of making money, so it is a non-profit. Their main goal is to serve the community by training people for green-collar jobs.
Our trainees go through a 2-week training process, and a part of that training is that they actually install a live system on a low-income homeowner's house right here in Richmond. It's quite powerful to see these men and women installing a solar system on a home right here in their own community.
At Eco Village, other solar companies gave their time and energy to help with the training.
Okay.
It's one circuit in series. We're not going to be having, tons and tons of wires on the roof. We'll only be dealing with basically 3 basic wires.
What I found was that folks from communities like ours are not really represented in the solar field, and wanted to provide opportunities for people right here in Richmond to be able to participate in this new economy.
What's really powerful about what's going on here in Richmond, it's all about partnership. A partnership between nonprofits and businesses and government that enable us to do projects like this.
We've been training at the Richmond Build for the past 4 different cycles of students. And this is our first cycle with the CYES kids. I'm here also as backup for Sunlight and Power, which they're the instructors for the actual hands-on installation part of it. I'm here for support and also support for the students.
My long-term goal for Solar Richmond is that anyone in Richmond who wants to work in the solar field can go through our job training program and get a job right out of the gate and be able to work in the field. First at an entry level, but also being able to advance into management positions. So we're not interested in just getting entry-level jobs for our graduates, but also helping them advance to higher paying, more responsibility jobs.
Here just a short time, just a 6 months assistant. I went from warehouse assistant to operations assistant, and I feel in the future, if everything keeps going the way it's going, I want to eventually be an operations manager, where I can get my own office and run my own crews.
Got into Richmond Build, and then it's a 10-week program. What happened is, when I heard the last 2 weeks was solar, and Solar Richmond was the one that was going to train, and I just couldn't wait.
As far as opportunity for young people, this is a great opportunity. Solar City is a great company, and they're hiring people every day. So, this could be your future, and it's not just a job. This is a career that's going to better the lives of all in the area.
And then finally, Solar Richmond came. They thought it's like it shines, to me, because that's what I want to do.
I know I worked at a lot of places before, and sometimes when you're younger and you're a person of color, you kind of get mean looks, and you kind of get like nobody thinks you know what you're doing, and they don't really trust you with a lot of responsibility. But here, Solar City, it's only one color everybody's concerned about, and that's green.
The thing that's exciting about the solar field is that because it's so new, within three years, guys who are coming in at an entry level can actually move up quite rapidly to work into more responsibility and management positions. And so 3 to 5 years from now, the guys who are graduating from our program now will be old-timers in the field.
As Van Jones once told me, we should really lift up Solar Richmond as a model job. They are doing the most important job, connecting the people who most need work and the work that most needs to be done.